In his book, The Republic, Plato discusses what appears to be an account of transmigration of soul. While it is unclear whether it is meant as an actual event that Plato deemed to be real, or a myth Plato uses to emphasize a point, owing to The Republic being one of the best works in Western philosophy that combines morality, psychology, society, and politics along with metaphysics, Plato's view of reincarnation of humans marks a big departure from views of eternal or finite heaven or hell that exist in other myths of the West. In the scene, Plato describes men and beasts alike being allowed to choose what they want to be in the next life, or more precisely, the conditions in which they want to be born and attributes they wish to possess. Plato wishes to good men that they stand unperturbed in the face of extreme passions and wanton desires, and remain committed to what is right and true. Having chosen against virtue, Plato says, the ones overcome by passion, greed, or lust will lament over their choice, but to no avail. The steadfast faithfulness to virtue, Plato hints, is only possible through knowledge, and the knowledge is possible only through sound contemplation. Those in hurry to choose surely are in great danger of making grave error for having chosen what is good only to those in delusion. People choose, Plato says, for the next life based on what they experienced in previous life. Orpheus, perhaps the character, dazzled by beauty of a woman and losing her, who lost his life by his own choice when all attempts to gain her back failed, chooses to ditch any relationship with woman and became a swan, while Agamemnon, one of the heroes of the Trojan War, who witnessed a life that saw betrayal, murder, and immoral love, forgoes humanity altogether and becomes an eagle, still keeping his kingly authority, though giving up the human form. Plato amusingly laments the life of such people, who while great in their own right, yet consumed by the illusion of the world, choose what is not desirable for one who is free of passion for what does not bring true happiness. The souls having betrayed their own fate are sealed to the new irreversible destiny by necessity, and consumed by both forgetfulness and unmindfulness, some more than other, falling into the world to be part of the cosmic drama again. Yet in Plato's work, the finality is not reached. If one holds steadfast to virtue and truth and right, in spite of being lured by whatever the material world has to offer, what is the use of the material world? Of course, Plato's view of forms might have an answer to this conundrum, but in this case, the section of the Republic ends, and we are all just left with the advance.